if there's a presence in the room where you go up, down, and then left and right at the same time.
The nerd in me wants to correct you for getting the Konami code wrong.
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Toast. Of course you do. Curry sauce, a little bit. It's much nicer.
You can have any Chinese sauce, really. It's just the
You
first one I
can,
thought.
but
You can have
there's
ketchup if you fucking want.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Right, let's
No.
start this.
You can.
I'm
Stop being
obsessed.
controversial.
I'm going to be controversial. I'll put brown sauce on prawn toast. Try and stop me.
That'd work. It would. I'm a bit obsessed with the Chinese. Honestly, it's...
In what way are you obsessed with the Chinese?
You just...
It's mainly their
They're
dirty knees.
Just because there's so many. Right. They're the biggest people in the world, aren't they?
I mean, no.
Number
I
one.
don't know if you've met,
no,
I don't know
no.
if you've met Freddy's family.
No, but there's more of them
Yeah.
in...
China?
No, but there's lots.
Population-wise.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Chinese
I think the Indians will
funeral?
give him a run.
Have you ever seen a Chinese funeral?
Yeah.
I've not, no.
Weird, isn't it?
No, it's because
I don't live in China.
Why would I see a Chinese funeral?
that's what those lanterns are.
Oh, is it then?
Put the ashes in a little lantern and set it off, and away it goes.
They don't bury them. They just marinate them in sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah. Was your nan buried or cremated? She was actually put in a munchie box.
Yeah. Thing about Chinese funerals is as soon as you've had one, you want one about half an hour later, don't you? I'm never satisfied with just one funeral, the Chinese.
Right, can we stop?
Yeah.
Oh, we have
Can we
started.
I think we have
Oh,
started.
yeah. Right,
Right,
turn the
let's-
screen round, Tom. Let's do this properly.
Oh, fuck it. Right.
Yeah.
We haven't.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that-
no,
we
fuck
have?
it, why not?
Oh,
Welcome
well-
to Dead Men Talking, me, Rob Mulholland, and Big Fat Coat Boy. We've got little not gay Tom in the corner with his manager, Madison Binns, here. And we've got returning guest, friend of the podcast, and ghost nonce, Barry Dodds.
Ghost.
You're a ghost nonce, yeah. Fucking loves ghosts, this boy.
I do love ghosts. I've stopped talking about ghosts as much,
Yeah.
like sort of publicly on things like...
Sorry for bringing it up.
Like, no, it's all right. It's just one of those, you just sort of like, oh, I bet everyone's sick of me going on about it. So stop talking about it. Now everyone's like, oh, you don't do that anymore. It's like, I do. I just don't.
Just
like,
keep it inside.
Yeah, I just do it.
Just
in
think about ghosts a lot.
Me. No, I do, but I just do it in me private life.
Is there ever a point, when you go hunting and you've got all your equipment out and you stayed up till 3 a.m. and you've paid 40 quid to go to a castle in the middle of nowhere and nothing's
It's quite often
happened,
just a two-bed semi.
nothing's happened all night. Is there ever a point where you go, maybe this is bollocks?
It's like-
does that ever kick in? Do you ever go, this might be, am I wasting my life
If
here?
Barry had that instinct, his life would have been wildly different.
Is it like fishing in that it doesn't really matter what you catch?
Could I
It's just about
You take
enjoying yourself.
Take a picture with a big ghost.
Oh, you should have seen the one that got away.
I got a ghost and it was this scary.
Do you reckon when you hear a boo, you're there going, whoa, come on, easy, guy.
Putting his picture on Tinder, just holding nothing.
I could have sent a cardboard cutout of me, stuck it here, and you could have done this without the 3.5 hour journey. That's what you want me for. You had so much fun saying that I'm fucking ghost hunting with Donkey Kong bongos, right? You've had so much fun with that one. And by the way, yeah, I've seen that getting mentioned in the Discord. Still, you had so much fun. You're just like, right, I've thought of lots of other peripherals for consoles.
100% we have, yeah. But like the thing is, Barry, it's much more fun if we inconvenience you before we do it.
I'm fair. I do get it. I would find it more entertaining if I'd made someone travel for it as well.
It's ironic that the ghost bit just won't die.
Yeah, really haunted by this bit, aren't you? Really. He's going to be out with his Guitar Hero guitar trying to find this bit.
Oh, There's a presence. The dance mat's lit up.
Anyway, like I said, I don't really talk about ghosts much anymore. Can't think why.
Spirit, if there's a presence in the room where you go up, down, down, and then left and right at the same time.
You know, the nerd in me wants to correct you for getting the Konami code wrong. Right?
That's how you summon dragons, not ghosts.
Exactly.
You say you're not talking about ghosts, but literally the first thing you said when you got here was about funerals. It wasn't far off ghosts.
No,
You can't have one without the other.
Oh, you never see any Chinese ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Japanese ones.
Yeah, John Woo.
Wow. Wow. John.
I'm getting a message from the afterlife.
Not joining in with any of that.
I wish I knew more Chinese people.
You know what?
I'm getting a lot of female ghosts.
Somebody sent me a video of this Korean fella. Right, I know he's not
Chinese.
Not but
Close. Yeah.
trying to say squirrel. Fucking funny.
Yeah.
They just
Barry, what did he sound like?
squirrel.
Do you reckon over in Korea they're doing a podcast right now? They're like, somebody sent me a Geordie man trying to say tom yum soup. Ow, meals, tom yum soup.
Yeah, 100%, and I think it's totally fair game. Like, I will happily, I would be delighted if there was like a Korean podcast that was just laughing at the way I said things. I think that'd be
hope
lovely.
so.
Yeah.
And besides, I'm not racist against the Chinese. I've got prawn toast tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not racist about the Chinese. I'm just bringing them up in a conversation about Korea.
Just mocking their accent. Do you know what? The first call this morning was to Haley Ellis, who said, "Careful what you say on that." What are we? 4 minutes? we've covered.
Yeah, we're
Do
only.
you know, funnily enough, my first phone call this morning was to Haley Ellis as well.
Was it?
Yeah, she just kept screaming the N-word.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's every day, isn't it? That's basically my
I was
alarm
like,
now.
it's like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I was telling her that was in an accident. I said, I'd see the car. And I went, would you write down the registration? I went, N166. She went, no.
Jesus Christ.
Alfie driving.
You've woken up and chosen violence today. I love it. I fucking love it.
I stopped caring.
Good.
It's about fucking time.
Do you know what? We're talking because obviously I do the Warriors podcast, and I do worry about things too much, and I do overthink about things too much. But in recent times, I'm just been like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm sort of. I've just had LBC on the way here, listening to all the celebrations that's going on today with the hostages being released. I've never heard a more angry man, just because everyone's going, well, Trump's done an amazing job.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just sat there and he's just fucking huffing his way through. It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
But he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, stop
mean-
clock, get something right every now and again. And I'm sure that ceasefire will hold.
Yeah.
As have all the other ones.
I tell you what, if someone can get him involved in the Karis Nelm situation, that would make him the fuck.
Would tag him in. I don't know if the president's involved in shoplifting. I don't know if that's like.
We've all stolen a dress from Gaza. We've all done it. The menopause is really serious.
Yeah, I think it might be slightly below the pay grade, but.
Oh well, shit.
But when he said the celebrations, I thought you meant for Ian Watkins because I assumed it was
yeah,
that.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. No Ian Watkins jokes.
No.
He had a wife. He had a family.
Yeah. He loved kids. No one loved kids more than him. No, did you see the guy on Twitter who blew up his life this weekend?
No.
So there's a guy, right? So Ian Watkins from Lostprophets, gone too soon. Sadly stabbed Starmer's Britain. Thanks, Sadiq Khan. Yet another victim of knife crime, gone too soon.
I did this thing where, when you think of something, you go, I'll tweet that, and then you go, stop.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said, ironic that Ian Watkins got shanked to death in prison because it was a bunch of little gashes that got him in trouble in the first place.
Hey.
And I was like, don't tweet that. Maybe don't tweet that.
So if you go on the emails, I've sent you here. There's a guy basically. He went on like probably the one I sent, Tom.
Oh my God,
You
yes.
fucking
What
idiot.
was that?
You
Receive a
fucking
free
idiot.
mystery box?
Yeah, that's
shorts?
probably legitimate. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, let's stop and just read spam, Barry.
So was that spam?
Yeah. Yes. So if we scroll down here, Tom. It's the one that's called Watkins. Now, this guy here, I've also sent a screenshot of this in case he deleted it because I assume he's going to at some point. Oh no, he's left it up. Here we go.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
My thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends of lost prophet singer Ian Watkins. All human life is precious, R.I.P.
1.2 million views. So-
Well, I tweeted something very similar to this when I was at a wedding the other night and I was fucked, and I did something very similar.
but you were joking.
I was joking, but I forgot about it. And I woke up the next day and had 50 notifications on Twitter. I went, oh, this can't be good. A lot of people did not find the joke funny.
When you've got loads of notifications, you know something bad's happened.
I got called a non-slover about 10 times.
Do you remember when you did it, but you opened them and they're all in Arabic?
That was such a great day. Right, but if you scroll down, he's done a little video. Here.
Felt like Josh Howie.
So this lad here, right? It's
Oh,
like
he's done a video.
So what's happened is
No, he's not.
he's tweeted that right now. This lad has, I think, got a bit confused because basically he's like all murder is always wrong. Right now, he's tweeted that he's got absolutely hammered. Now the thing to do is step away. Right, not this lad. He's doubled down.
Oh, no.
My thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends of Ian Watkins.
I'm not sure he had a lot of mates. By the end, I don't think
it's a real friend that after all that goes, no, I'm sticking by you.
that is a good mate.
He did help me move house.
Yeah.
Swings and roundabouts.
He's babysit loads.
What a weird hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going bald on one side.
Yeah. I'm not sure the people in this room could really comment on
I
everyone's
was going to
hairlines.
say, Barry, the call's coming from inside the house.
But no, he looks like he's been on a stag do. Do you know what I mean? Like one of his mates is just fucking buzz cutting. Like one eyebrow missing.
Yeah. There we go.
Do you know what? It's weird. He both needs a haircut and doesn't at the same time.
I'm not going to apologise. My strongly held conviction in the absolute value of life and a firm belief in rule of law.
He sounds like he's going to cry.
Yeah. He's already rattled is the thing because he's like got a load of attention that he's not used to. This is what happens on the internet, innit? You tweet something to your 20 followers and then like it goes bang and then suddenly this guy's got 1 million people going, you're nonce, mate. He's like, oh no, best make a video that doesn't explain anything. So it's like, look, I very strongly believe the death penalty is wrong and shouldn't happen. But the reason I believe that is because I think the governments aren't good at deciding who's guilty and innocent. It's not that I think it's bad that pedos die. It's that I think it's bad that innocent people die. I don't think anyone's querying Ian Watkins. I think Ian Watkins was like, yeah, I love fucking babies. So I think at that point, if he dies, cool.
Yeah, I think that I don't think that you should. I don't think people should be celebrating murdering him in the way that they are.
Oh, but it's funny.
Because I actually
It's
think
funny because he's dead.
It's funny because he's dead.
I actually think the bigger punishment is him having to live for 50 years.
Oh, looking over his shoulder. Yeah.
Getting the fucking shit kicked out of him every day.
Yeah.
I think that death is as bad as his death would have probably been. I think it's probably a sweet release for him. Do you know what I mean? I think
the sweet release was when he came in a baby's arms.
I think it's the best of both worlds, though, because he's had a lot of that in prison.
Sure.
And now he's dead.
Sure, murder him. 23 and a half years. Murder him 3 days before he's getting out.
I don't think he was ever coming up for parole. I don't think the parole board were like, well, he did fuck a load of babies, but you have been very well behaved in the prison library.
But those babies have now grown up.
Yeah.
So
fuck them all you want.
hey, the system works.
But he wasn't just specifically in love with those babies. It was their personalities.
He's my soulmate.
What a defence that'd be. I don't fancy babies. It was just them.
It was just that baby.
Your Honour, my wife was Freaky Friday'd into the body of a baby.
It's weird. It's weird because that baby wasn't usually my type.
I'm normally more into brunettes rather than people with no hair.
My type is usually adults. But just on this one thing, I think it was just a vibe thing.
You know, love at first sight. I never believed it until I was on the neonate award.
Still don't care, Barry.
No, it's just getting more and more nervous. Can we get back onto Keris? I've thought of a name for a Edinburgh show. It's going to be Show Skank Redemption. You looked at me really judgy there, Madison. It really.
Oh, you'll get those. Well, that's a feature.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that went through my soul. That did, Madison. That was horrible. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I think it's so funny though for this guy to just be like, "This is the hill I'm going to die on," actually. Because like now, when anyone when he goes for a job interview and they Google his name, the only thing they're going to find is him defending a dead pedo.
The worst one as well.
The worst pedo. The absolute top tier pedo.
Can I say, I understand what he's trying to say.
Totally.
But he's not good enough at saying it.
Exactly.
So-
and also, it doesn't need saying. You don't need to correct the world on the internet.
I think
Just
what you do is you go, all life is sacred, but some life is more sacred than others. I would be more upset if somebody who was really good, who does good things, dies than I would a paedophile. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I'd
you
be
go,
more upset if Lucas Radebe stubbed his toe than
Yeah.
Ian Watkins dying. You know, it's like
It-
I don't care.
Well, yeah, the thing is like he was a bad person. When bad people die, you don't have to go, oh, a really bad person's died. You don't have to celebrate it. You don't
But
have
you
to.
can, and it's fun.
But you also can.
Yeah.
But there can be like, I totally think in society we've just lost grey areas. It's either one or the other now. It's either celebrate his death or all life is sacred. It's like, no, there's a bit in between where you go, I don't really care. Do you know what I mean?
There's a big difference between having some hardcore Christian values and pissing on a schoolgirl.
Mate, I
and
cannot.
both of those are funny when they get killed. That's the thing in common, though.
Mate,
Both of those are a right laugh when their necks get blown out.
I cannot believe this whole.
No necks for anyone.
I can't believe this whole right-wing Christian angle that's a new thing now. Like, Jesus was the most left-wing person who ever existed.
Yeah.
Incredibly liberal.
He lived his life in Birkenstocks, for fuck's sake.
Hanging out with hookers.
Yeah, and being like, hey, love everyone. Hey, rich men don't get into heaven.
Bread and fish for everyone.
Yeah. And now right-wing people are like, and send them back. That's what Jesus would have done.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what, and Jesus said, "Lo, send me. You're hungry, you're tired, you're beaten, and I will send them back where they fucking came
exactly.
from." Yeah.
It's such a weird angle that all these right-wing Christians.
It's almost like they don't believe it, and they're just doing it as a grift to make money.
I think some thick people have gone, well, if I say I'm a Christian, I can be as racist as I want.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, like you can be a rapist if you do the old Russell Brand route. It's a real get out of jail free card. If you're like, I'm just dead Christian.
Yeah, I have sinned in the past.
I wonder if
I took a bath in this lake, and now I'm all back. Now nobody can mention it.
Yeah, Ian Watkins converted to Hinduism in jail. The last thing you want is him with 8 arms.
What was it? Wasn't it? Because I read that thing about Russell Brand.
Yeah.
Didn't Bear Grylls baptise him?
Yeah.
How fucking weird's
Yeah.
that?
And it was in elephant piss.
No, it was in a lazy boy hot tub.
I thought you were going I thought you were gonna,
Was it fuck?
I thought you
In a
said
hot tub.
It was in a lazy river. People going past on a donut.
But it's like an Alan Partridge
It's wild,
TV
isn't it?
show.
Yeah. Baptising with Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
This week we're going to be baptising Lenny Henry at the mouth of the Seine. It is fucking bizarre. But Bear Grylls is a weird cunt. Do you see the Louis Theroux did one of his interview shows with Bear Grylls, and like a lot of those were interesting because it was just interviews. The Bear Grylls one was just fucking weird. He's just a weird cunt.
What, the guy who drinks piss?
Yeah, the piss drinker. Yeah, but there's loads of people who drink piss. I think are dead fun.
Yeah, I've drank piss.
Yeah, I didn't mean you.
I'm not sure
Arrogant.
there would be many people I would like. You know, if your missus made you double date, I'm not sure there'd be many people I'd hate to double date with more than Bear Grylls.
Right. Do you think you get dried elephant shit as you?
No, I just feel like he'd be so like.
When I was in Borneo.
Yeah. And I think you'd go out for a meal and he'd be really pompous about like not even caring about anything. Do you know what I mean? Because he's like, I'm so above this. Yeah. I think he thinks he's above everything.
Yeah, he's above human food. Yeah, I just think he seems like a bit of a twat. Anyway, I just thought it was really funny. This guy blew up his life on the Ian Watkins thing.
Can I hear the rest of it?
Yeah, let's say like
groveling.
The problem he's got as well a bit. This guy is he has a cartoon nerd's voice.
Yeah,
it's like, hello, excuse me, you can't park that there. He's got that voice.
He looks like a stereotypical pedo.
He looks like he would be in Keir Starmer's cabinet.
Yeah.
What he should have is Reg D. Hunter's voice.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I think all paedophiles should live.
All life is sacred.
Amazing. Yeah.
From a judicial democratic process. He was not sentenced to death. His death was a murder. And I'm horrified by the celebration of murder by people.
Pause it. I can never take anything seriously said by a man with a lisp.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is that they're saying. The minute I go horrified, I'm like, shut up, you bitch.
Yeah, if it was like 1940s Germany and someone was like, I think we should put an end to the Holocaust. You'd be like, you know what, carry on.
Yeah. We should start to love the Jews.
Yeah. We need to end apartheid in South Africa.
Oh, do you know what? That's a really funny sketch. Is Nelson Mandela with a lisp.
Not repeating it. Fucking hell. Just fucking South Africa.
You're like, no, fuck it, make him use a different fountain.
Oh, my brothers and sisters.
Fucking Eubank.
Well, you will notice, Chris Eubank was never a revolutionary leader.
People don't take him seriously.
There's a reason why.
People
Can't
don't take
take him
his ideas
seriously.
seriously. Why?
Yeah.
Imagine if the way history would have changed if Hitler would have had a lisp. That student is 9 and 7! And everyone's like, he's got a lisp, I don't trust him.
No.
Thieg, Kyle. What, a thieg? What's a thieg?
The National Socialists.
What the fuck are you on about? Das Kristallnacht. What's Kristallnacht?
He really struggled saying Auschwitz.
Yeah. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't kill baby Hitler.
Concentration camps.
I wouldn't kill baby Hitler. I'd just inflate his tongue slightly.
I wouldn't kill baby Hitler. Give him a tongue piercing.
Just put like lip fillers into his tongue.
How much trouble do you get in if you pierced a random baby's tongue? What would be the punishment?
I don't know what the punishment would have been in 1930s Germany. To be honest with you,
now?
mate.
What would it be now?
Well, you see babies with pierced ears and stuff. And
but if it wasn't your baby, I'm saying. If I just went up to a baby and pierced a tongue and went, well, I'm stopping at the Holocaust.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to explain that. Yeah. Like, because I don't think people would believe you. Yeah. Don't worry, there's going to be a thing called the Holocaust, and you'd hate it. But don't worry, I've stopped it.
Yeah,
He's
the only
He looks fabulous.
The only way to stop it was to pierce this baby's tongue.
Yeah, because now this baby's too much of a slut to do a Holocaust.
Also give him a tramp stamp.
Yeah, you'll see this baby's in a juicy tracksuit.
Fake tanned it.
Did you kill baby Hitler? No, I made him fuckable.
No, but you should see the size of his tongue.
Maybe that's why he had the moustache. Someone did go back in time, but they got it mixed up and they gave it a hair lip.
Right.
And that's why he grew this shitty moustache.
To cover the cleft lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Her lip's a great name for a German, isn't it?
Hair lip.
There's someone from League of Gentlemen called Hair Lip. A German in League of Gentlemen.
Of course there is, yeah.
Oh, beaten to that.
No.
Oh, embarrassing for us.
Like 30 years too late.
I'm hot on the button.
Come see the Pod Sisters live.
Oh my God, we're pod sistering all over the place.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're doing live podcasts, and you can come see them. You clearly like the podcast because you're hearing this and or seeing it, which means you're into it. You know,
It's
why
so
not have
much-
it right in front of your face?
You have it right in front of your face. You get to chill out with other people who like the same podcast you do. And then afterwards, you get to meet us. It's loads of fun. We
Yeah.
enjoy it.
And
you
if
know?
you're a good-looking young boy, Freddie might wank you off.
Yeah.
You know, there's loads of stuff available. It's going to be a very fun time.
Come and tickle us. Come and tickle us.
Tickle Freddie. Freddie loves getting tickled. That's what he said to us
No.
earlier. He said everyone who buys a ticket is entitled to one tickle.
Not while I'm
That's free.
Not while I'm wanking a young boy off.
No, that's fine. We'll do the tickling either side of the wanking. I
Exactly.
think that's only fair. But if you want to come get involved in this child wanking or tickling, you can.
Let's do the dates.
Yeah. Birmingham, 11th of May.
Liverpool, 6th of July.
Glasgow,
Glasgow,
18th of September.
Shut up, Tom. Leeds, 1st of October.
London, 9th of November.
Hull, 13th of November.
Ah, Hull, 13th of November. Why are we going to Hull? Like, seriously, none of us know, do we?
We hope you're enjoying this week's episode, you big stupid cunt.
Oh, and if you don't, you're a fucking idiot.
And I tell you what, you
Yeah.
should sign up to the. I don't know what we're doing here. Are we
Patreon,
gaslighting
give us a
them?
Patreon. I don't care. Just shut
What
up,
is
you slags.
gaslighting? But I heard it works. Should we try gaslighting them?
Just try gaslighting him. Oh, you're mental because you're not on Patreon. That's you said you wanted to be on Patreon, and you're being insane now because
Yeah.
you're not on it.
Your arse looks fat in those jeans because
Yeah.
you're not on Patreon.
Yeah, shut up, you slag.
Patreon.
Gaslighting.
Patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. Extra episode every single week. It's £3 a month. You get a week's free trial.
Free.
There's-
That's so little money.
Exactly.
That's basically no money.
Even you can afford it, you poor
Yeah,
cunt.
you can, you fucking povo pricks. Even you, disgusting scum, can have even more of this podcast. And please do it, because it's the only reason that we feel confident enough to keep saying all the awful things we do. This is our only chance at a career. Please let us have it. And here's a little sample clip from a recent Patreon episode.
What's the biggest animal you can flush?
Oh, that's a great question.
A really, really big snake.
I was going to say snake, long
Snake,
snake.
It's all about the shape.
Okay, so you
snake.
can't choose snake
Why not?
Why not?
because
I just
that's
chose the best one.
answer. So then,
Eel?
Yeah.
no. You
Worm.
What about an otter? You could
Yeah.
definitely flush an
Oh,
otter.
easy to flush an otter. Yeah.
But otters are vicious.
Yeah, sure. But, you know, once you get there, it glide down the U-bend.
Yeah.
Otters are nasty. You don't want to fuck with an otter.
Right.
Let's try it.
I reckon I could have an otter.
No, there's some species of otters that would fucking murder you.
I'd beat an otter in a fight. There's no otter on earth I couldn't beat in
Absolutely,
a
there is. Giant otter.
I could-
Google giant otter.
fight. I'd batter a giant otter.
No.
How fucking big is it? Unless it's 7 foot tall, I'll fucking twat it.
Right, okay. But
I'm
they-
sure it's going to give me a nasty nip, but I'm going to
Right.
pick it up and bash its head against the rock.
Right, they are
Yeah.
fucking bastards.
I'd fucking have that.
No,
cunt.
you absolutely
I'll
wouldn't.
volley it in the head.
It would fucking.
Look at that gay little cunt.
If that was in water, if that was in, if
That's
that,
I'm not going to
funny,
fight in water. I'm a human. I'm going to choose the terms of engagement.
He's trying to flush it down a toilet.
I'm not going to surrender my advantage
There
by
you go.
going in the
Go up,
water.
go up, go
How-
up,
What
go
are
up.
my big advantages? I'm smarter than it.
Giant otters can grow to what?
Nearly 6 feet in length.
Yeah, they're huge.
That is pretty big.
They're fucking
All right.
huge.
The odds just evened up. Almost 6 feet. I'm way bigger than 6 foot.
Yeah, but otters are more
Whoa,
dangerous
whoa,
than
whoa!
you, though.
There's another bit as well that you've not written. In addition,
In addition to being huge, giant river otters also have a relatively huge vocabulary.
I can speak way more words than an otter. I've got a way bigger vocabulary than an otter.
A relatively huge vocabulary for an otter is one word.
I don't mean to change the topic from sexy Hitler.
Sexy baby Hitler.
Yeah, we're not saying he's sexy.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen either of you since Dead Me.
No.
And there was something that it's been bugging, you know, when something gets in your head and you can't let it go.
Right. yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So this is not funny, this is not a joke or anything like that. There was
Well, lay it on us.
when you did that meeting of the dangerous loners.
The Loners Club. Yeah.
So I went along to that because I
Yeah.
wanted to take a photograph of them all. Just thought this will definitely get used as evidence at
Yeah,
some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
So I got a photograph of them all. When I was stood talking, there was some girl who turned around. She went, "Oh, you're Barry." Went, "Oh, hello, you all right?" Then I realised everyone was together. I was like, "Shit, I need to get this photo." And I walked away from it, and I was so rude. And whoever that girl is, I'm really sorry that was so rude to you.
Are you
is
still-
that the girl that killed herself?
It was, yeah. There was
Oh,
a...
you
Yeah.
pair,
Is that
I
the girl that
should've-
killed
No,
herself?
like, we're very sad about her. Like, R.I.P.
That was
she
weird
said-
because in the
She just
suicide-
wanted someone to talk to, she said in the note, didn't
The
it?
suicide note said something like, "I blame Harry," and we'd never known who Harry was.
Yeah.
Right.
Turns out it's bad handwriting. Hard to write through the tears, isn't
Well,
it?
if
Of
you-
being rejected. snubbed.
still with
Rejected at a loners club as
Yeah, she
well. Oh, God.
A cause of death, actually, on her death certificate said snubbed to death.
Well, to be honest, she
Snubbed to
was
death.
the only woman there at Loners Club, so she wasn't making it out alive one way or the other.
She didn't come with a list, but she left with one. You know how you said, that you stopped caring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've reevaluated.
Yeah,
Barry,
you
exactly
care
how
less
much.
than you used to, which
Yeah,
was an
less.
insane amount.
Phone calls come in. Barry Dodds' agent. Ring. I've got a job offer for Barry Dodds. It's at the next year's Riyadh Comedy Festival. What's your price?
I mean, well, this is incredibly far-fetched, obviously. Like,
No, they're big into ghosts in.
no, I meant
That's why they all dress like them.
I meant my age. Wow. Have you ever seen when
Every day's Halloween in Riyadh.
Don't think we're getting booked, are we?
Nobody thought Jim Jeffries was, but it fucking happened.
Yeah, he got
dropped,
fired though. Jim Jeffries.
he?
Jim Jeffries, I think, might have had the most pathetic outcome out of everyone involved in it. Because, like, Jim Jeffries got booked for it, went on his podcast and went, they murdered journalists. I don't care. They're paying me. And then they went, you can't say we're murdering journalists, and they fired him. So he went and shook his ass for them and then didn't get any of the fucking cash.
Oh, no.
Dickhead. I cunted off Ahmed Jalili on the internet this weekend for doing that, for being a hooer.
This is what I would go with, right? So my thing isn't, look, I'm really sorry. Look, I don't care about Saudi Arabian atrocities.
Yeah.
I don't. They've murdered journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Okay, there's lots of journalists in the UK I'd love to see murdered.
Yeah, I don't think Jamal Khashoggi was doing like their version of The Sun.
Yeah, you want to see the 3 a.m. girls?
Page
hung.
3 in the Saudi Arabic Sun.
In the Sunny.
Yeah, it's just an ankle.
Eyes of the day.
Yeah.
Shamima, 15 from England, says.
Shamima thinks whatever she's told.
Did you know I tried to set up an OnlyFans for Shamima Begum?
I think that's her own-
Shemima's Bigums.
I thought I could.
I think that's a route back for her.
Yeah.
She
makes so much
make
money.
A fortune.
Oh yeah. So would Lucy Letby if she ever comes out.
Yeah. Well, she would.
It's any controversial figure. Somebody's going to go.
And
I want to see their fanny.
That is female privilege. Any controversial figure,
Yeah.
I want to see their fanny.
Yeah. Do you want to see a terrorist cock? No. No, you don't, do you?
Yeah.
You're not even interested.
But
right?
Louis C.K. gets his cock out.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, the Ahmed Jalili thing,
Yeah.
right? Look, the thing is I don't mind the people who've performed. Look, I think that if your act is Mr. Freedom of Speech or Mr. Politics,
Yeah.
then I think that that's worse than if you are Nate Bargatze or somebody, John Mulaney, somebody who does silly stuff.
Well,
I think.
Well, I would say, I agree with you. I would say, like, the people, but the nuance of part of that is, I think they're all bad. I think the people I didn't feel any way about was like Tim Dillon, who's like, I'm a gross pig who loves money. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, well, you're being honest. You're not changing who you are. You know.
I think there's something in it for me that I don't like. And it's about how I feel like you can't do your act authentically because of the restrictions that they put on you. And I just think it's a bit...
It's gross.
Especially if you spent decades in America being like, hey, they're cancelling us, they're taking away our
They
freedom of
literally have
speech.
put comedians in prison in Saudi Arabia. There's a guy who wrote like their version of South Park, a satirical cartoon out there, and he's currently in jail for 13 years. You know, it's like for promoting homosexuality because there was a joke that hinted at gayness on the show. It's like, if you're going to be the free speech guy, fucking hell, you know.
Yeah. There's a prison somewhere in Saudi Arabia that's named after the guy who booked that comedy festival.
Yeah.
He's imprisoned so many people.
Really?
He hangs them up by their ankles. for,
Absolutely
like-
loves it. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
They're getting paid out of the same bank account that paid for Jamal Khashoggi to get cut into bits.
But the thing is, I'm not unbuyable enough that if you gave me a fee, I would go, because I don't have...
It wouldn't change anyone's expectations of you.
I don't
Everyone
have...
would go, yeah, Freddie, go.
Well, the thing is, I don't have millions of pounds.
Yeah.
So if you gave me £500,000, then I'd be like, yeah, you know what I mean? If you gave me 10 grand in business class flights, you know, that'd probably
do it.
That'd probably tickle me. But anyway, I would come on Dead Men Talking the next week and I'd go, yeah, I did it because I'm a gross pig that likes money.
Yeah.
I'm disgusting and my morals were bought.
Yeah.
But look at this nice watch.
Yeah. And like that, I still think it's fucked up and wrong, but I can at least respect the honesty.
Yeah, because the thing is it's about not necessarily being honest with yourself, but it's about being honest to other people, being honest to fans of your comedy, where you go, yeah, the fuckers bought me, like soz. Do you know what I mean? Like it happened.
And this is why I got annoyed with Omid Jalili.
The Omid Jalili thing, the thing that he put out,
he wrote
is
an article.
Wild.
He wrote an article in the Guardian.
Maybe we're setting it up long enough that it might be.
We're not going to read the whole fucking article. It's well long.
No,
basically, I can
Google the
summarize.
So if you go on his Instagram,
Yeah.
the first of his like he's chopped it into 6 bits. The first carousel bit is all you need to know. It's wild. Like
It's fucking
the mental
ridiculous.
gymnastics that he's put in.
You'll see some of my comments cunted him off underneath it as well.
I did. I read them last night. There you go. It's that one there. Just have a look at the first one. Just read this out.
After 15 years of turning down offers to perform stand-up comedy in Saudi Arabia due to the country's human rights record, this time I took the gig. Why?
Because now they gave me more money.
I've turned it down 15 times before, so that has to count for something.
I've known
right?
for a decade and a half this was a morally bankrupt thing to do, but now I'm doing it.
After 15 years of thinking about and not raping women, I decided to rape one now. Why?
Yeah.
I think the way she was dressed.
There's a push for change in Saudi, and signs are discernible. Yet many from the outside world would rather comedians in the West stayed away. At a time when freedom of speech is under attack.
Yeah, specifically in Saudi Arabia.
The backlash against comedians who participated in the Riyadh Comedy Festival reflects our ongoing struggle to find consensus on this and many issues affecting humanity.
Absolute bullshit, all of this. This next sentence, this next couple of sentences is one of the most retarded things I've ever read.
I'm no stranger to cancel culture. I was cancelled after 9/11, simply for being Middle Eastern.
What do you fucking mean?
Yeah.
What do you fucking mean?
You're in Gladiator.
Yeah, and like also... Also, if someone's having a go at you for being Middle Eastern, you're not being cancelled. Someone's being racist. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with anyone's definition of cancel culture. I know everyone's got their own fucking definition of it. It's kind of the problem with the term, but no one's definition is this.
It's really wild as well to be like, hey, listen.
Yeah,
I performed in Saudi Arabia. Let me tell you why. I was cancelled once after 9/11.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It was all absolute bullshit. One of it, the bit I found funniest in all of this fallout, Rose, in his article, he explains that like there's been figures bandied about. Tim Dillon said he was getting paid about $400,000, and like people have reported up to like $1.5 million for the top comedians and stuff. And he put, that's just sensationalism put out by the media. People are actually getting nowhere near that. And I just think it's a really funny argument to be going, no, I actually sold out for fuck all. It's actually, I didn't even make that much money. I just sell out because I like it.
For me, it was exposure.
Yeah. By exposure, I mean exposing my arsehole to the king for him to fuck.
It was a bringer. I had to...
I paid them.
Yeah, I had to travel with Jack Whitehall. I had to bring him. What a weird thing.
The morality on it is all over. Like I saw one comedian, a very right-on comedian, did a post under someone talking about it and just said, "Oh, it's disgraceful. It's awful. I went and performed in Saudi once, and never ever again." Yeah. And it's like, oh, so you get to do it once.
Yeah, everyone gets one,
did you not know before you went there?
Yeah. Also, what I would say, though, a slight thing, I think performing in and for are different things. So performing in Saudi Arabia is one thing, and I'm sure there are like there's very few ways in which it could be okay, but it's possible. Like, say you go there and you do a gig for the slave workers on a fucking factory or whatever, sure. But these people are performing for the House of Saud. They're performing for Saudi Arabia. They are giving the PR.
House of Saud sounds like it sells expensive desserts.
It's
like one of those Asian ice cream places.
It sounds like Barker and Stonehouse, doesn't it? But it sells like really tacky furniture.
House of Saud.
I thought it sounded like a really like a high-end fragrance.
House of Saud. Throw
Smells
yourself
like
off it.
Descent.
But yeah, it's like this is what the Saudis are paying for, though. They're not just paying for the people to go there; they're paying for the weeks of people going on their podcasts and writing articles in the newspaper, all going, "Saudi Arabia's fine, it's sound." They're paying for Bill Burr going on his podcast and going, "Oh, they've got a Burger King. It's actually fine there."
I thought
Bill
that
Burr.
was-
I have never lost more respect for one person in one fucking
Yeah,
sentence
yeah.
than Bill Burr on his podcast going, "It's actually fine. The King was there and he liked it.
We
They were
all-
nice to me."
we all-
Shut up, you fucking ginger spaz.
We all went to see Bill Burr in June, July.
Something like that.
time.
Went down to London,
I think
yeah,
it was
yeah.
mid-July time, and he had some bits. He was working some stuff for a new tour. And
Tell you what, he's annoyed by women. I'll tell you that. There was an hour of that.
some bits were great, and some bits were all over the place. His last bit was great, but he also had a 15-minute rant that was great about billionaires.
Yeah.
And it was a really good bit, and you're looking at it and you go, that, when it's finished, is going to be an all-timer bit.
Yeah.
Can't do that no more,
Yeah,
can you?
gone now, innit? Because
You can't rant about billionaires when
You've sold your ass to them. You've sold your ass to them. Him going on his
Hey!
podcast, one of the 3 best experiences of my life. He's got 2 kids. He's also married. So, like, one pretty big major life event has been fucking knocked out the top 3 by selling out to Saudi Arabia.
I bet he's had some really good gigs as well.
He sold out Fenway Park, the home of his own baseball team that he loves. He sold out the home of the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, but a Burger King in the desert.
There's a Burger King in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Ugh.
just again, if you want to do it, but be honest
Yeah,
about it.
just go, they gave me loads of money.
I know,
Because that's what you're doing it for. Shut the fuck up.
It's not for me. It's not for me to stop anybody else from gigging for anybody else. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
But
But
if-
I can have a go at you. I can still go, you're a cunt.
Yeah,
you
you
go
can
do
have an
it, but I'm going to
opinion,
call you a
yeah.
cunt.
But be
Yeah.
honest. At least Tim Dillon was honest about it.
Exactly.
I tell you what else I don't like as well. So there's been a couple of like more circuit comedians in the UK that have done it. Nabil Abdul Rashid's done it, and Andrew Maxwell's done it. And they've not tweeted about it. They've not done it. They've done it. And I think Andrew Maxwell was supporting Jimmy Carr.
Right.
So he's not being paid directly by the Saudis. He's
Yeah,
being paid
yeah.
by Jimmy, which I think makes it a bit better. Do you know what I mean?
It puts it at arm's reach. It's still not great.
But also, like, if you really need the money for stuff and you're not a millionaire and
It does
they're
make
offering
it
you stupid
different.
money,
It's
then
harder
maybe, yeah.
to
But
say
if,
no to.
if
Yeah.
you're Dave Chappelle and you have $100 million,
Exactly. You're just a
the-
cunt.
well, the thing with Dave Chappelle as well is
He's just a cunt.
Yeah, you don't need this money.
Yeah.
He
You're doing it because you
famously-
love it.
Dave Chappelle famously, and he's never shut up about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He's famously, he turned down 60 million for another season of the Chappelle Show.
On moral grounds.
Moral grounds, right? And he said no, and he went to live in South Africa for a bit. And that's like
South
one of
Africa,
his most famous words.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle
Dave Chappelle.
in South Africa.
welcome you, Dave Chappelle.
I hope there are no trans people here.
Over here, our women do not have cock and bollocks.
The thing is, it is actually a passable Eubank. It is genuinely, like, not bad.
You've accidentally done a really good impression.
Yeah. Just the wrong person.
If you're racist long enough, it'll sound like someone.
Do you reckon that's how all impressions are made?
It's just someone being dead racist. Yeah.
I do a great Lucy Liu. Well, I was trying to do Jackie Chan, but it's just there and thereabouts, isn't it?
I hate it. Yeah.
I'm not changing subject. I just need to get this from underneath the cushion because I'm not sure how it reacts to temperature. But to the listener, we're here early.
Right,
'Cause
sure,
you moved the timing for this. So
We did, yeah. Still
make
half an hour
life
late.
easier
Don't worry
for me,
about it. You know,
well, to which I was late, I admit, and I had to cancel last time because there was a crash on the M6.
yeah, there's a ghost on the road.
So I just
Well, it
want-
was by the end. Fucking hell.
That little girl haunts the A19.
There is a haunted road in Ruskington.
No, there isn't.
There is.
No, there isn't. How do you know? How can you plug your Xbox in on the motorway?
It's not a motorway. It's a turn off. Like if you're
It's a
interested,
turn-off.
if you want to.
Right, where's the haunted road?
It's known as the Ruskington Horror. Richard Madeley did a program on it.
Oh, well, if Madeley's on it.
yeah.
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 What's it haunted by?
Well, like several lights, mists, and like things.
Several light mists. Sorry, this is what a TV program has been made about. This is what you got to... Hold on. Is there a light mist in the area?
Neither of us have ever been on telly for our stand-up. And they're making stand-up with... They're making shows with Richard Madeley.
Looking at a mist.
Why have they got Richard Madeley? They need a weatherman.
Yeah. Tell you what, you're going to shit yourself this October.
Right,
We're in the hills round here. There's fucking ghosts everywhere.
I can't remember the ins and outs of it, but all I know is that I spent a good few hours sat on sat at a T-junction in Lincolnshire.
Looking out for light mists.
I was, but the problem is that it's a reasonably busy road.
That's the problem.
So I just had to. I dragged my mate Christina along with me as well, and she was like, "Oh, can we knock this on the head?"
On a cold day, just all the exhaust fumes.
It was
it
was mid-COVID,
right?
Because we like
You're really bored.
No, I had to write a magazine article all the way about ghosts all the way through COVID. And I was like, I can't go out ghost hunting. They were like, just do what you can.
Yeah.
And so,
did you have to stay 2 meters away from the ghosts?
It's funny that you took a woman there. And she went, "You're right. This is a turn off."
Bravo.
Who's going down that road? Who's going down that road and seeing a slight change in weather and being like, Nana? Nana, sadly missed.
Exactly.
Oh my God, the mist is it? Oh no, it's just a fog. It's just a fog. False alarm.
Yeah. Don't worry, that mist is quite heavy. It's probably not a ghost.
Right.
Unless it's Freddy's mum.
The Ruskington horror. Go and have a read.
Yeah. Do your own research, guys.
Exactly.
How's that not been made into a film yet?
Yeah, the Ruskington horror. It's the Blair Witch, but like at the end, there's just a mist in a corner.
Right, go on.
So I brought you a present to apologise for my tardiness.
Have you got mist behind there?
I haven't got mist. I thought you'd like this. I thought this would be right up your street.
Oh yeah.
I know you brought us a present for being late. But
No,
didn't I met you later?
No,
If you stopped at a gift shop, I'm going to be furious.
no, I bought you a gift for
missing the last one.
and to say thank you for moving this
Sure.
forward. So I've got this stuff here. It's quite hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time you were really missed, we thought you were dead.
What is that? I haven't got the foggiest.
This is mad honey.
Mad honey.
What is it? Mad honey.
It's mad honey.
Mad honey, right?
Right. There's this place in Nepal, right? These mountains, dead high up,
Yeah.
right?
Himalayas.
And the local monks or whatever, they
I'm sold, by the way, because if it's dead, I hope they'll be missed all over the mountains.
well, this is the
That's
thing.
why the monks are up there.
It's-
Communicate with the dead.
Well, it's a spiritual place.
It
for
is,
them.
yeah, very misty.
These bees, dead high up, make this.
Out on the ghosty winding moors.
These bees, at one time of year, make this type of honey,
Right.
and it for like.
Are you telling me you've got ghost honey in your hands?
No. Well, it's spiritual. Like if you take it, you'll see things.
Oh,
So this,
no,
these,
you've got my attention.
these people go up on rope ladders and they've got to like twat the beehives and all that to collect this honey. It's really hard to get, and it's because it's the flowers, some rhododendron or something that grows at one time of year at a certain altitude. It turns out when they make it into honey, the locals were taking it for a spiritual experience to talk to gods and stuff. However, some website, madhoney.com, have found. I found like. Oh,
Are you sure this isn't lovehoney.com?
No.
Am I going to fuck this honey?
Three spoonfuls apparently will help you start communicating.
Teaspoon or table?
Try both.
I think start with a teaspoon,
Yeah.
see how you get on.
I'm going to start with a fucking ladle. Go have a look.
So is what?
So is this like- is this
any
a
of you
hallucinogen?
not driving?
Oh no, we're all
We're all driving today.
But if there's somebody who's good at taking drugs, this is
I'm
the
in.
guy.
Yeah.
Should we pause it and get him a teaspoon?
I can't trip bollocks today,
it's
but I
still
will do
sealed.
soon. Ooh, right. So it's trippy honey. We'll do a trippy honey special.
Let's have a look.
Oh yeah. There we go. Do not use when pregnant and when allergic to honey. It's a good note. It's a good note. Don't have honey if you're allergic to honey.
And take it
you.
slowly because according to some of the videos I've watched, it can cause paralysis.
Oh, brilliant.
Thanks, Barry, for sending us paralysing honey.
And only, well, not for life, but for like.
If it's only for a bit, who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
That's just a laugh, isn't it?
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but it's,
Ketamine does that.
well, yeah. So,
I'll have a go on that, mate. Nice one. Tell you what, next year at Dead Meat, I'll be off my bollocks on Mad Honey.
there you go. They tried to get.
Genuinely very excited. I wish I wasn't driving today. I'd smash that.
I heard it, like I heard about it. Then I did a Google and like.
I have vaguely heard of it.
Because someone tried to give Joe Rogan it on
Right.
his show. I don't watch Joe Rogan, but I watched this thing and he had like a little taste, and even he was like, "Oh, I'm a bit nervous about it." He pussied it, so I just thought, "Oh, let's get some of that for the lads."
Fuck yeah. Love that. Great present.
So there
I'm
you
going to
go.
smash that.
See
I'm
some
going to have the whole
ghosts.
thing in one go and see what happens. I'm just going to come in, I'm just being bored.
Hallucinating, seeing mist everywhere.
Papa! Grandad! A light mist.
There's
The
a
bar is through the floor for what counts as a fucking ghost experience.
There's a reason that we haven't there's a reason that we haven't done a ghost special, and it's because we've just been
Because I've done one with every other podcast.
but the thing is we'd be insufferable with it
Yeah.
because we're both like, I'm not only like a non-believer, I am such a staunch this doesn't exist that I could see a ghost in front of me and I go, no.
I went on ghost hunting in Australia. I went to Adelaide Jail. We went ghost hunting overnight. We stayed all night. Went with like a ghost hunting team, and I came away with it never more convinced that it was absolute bollocks. There was literally nothing that could have even been close to a sign of paranormal activity. And like there was a bit where like their lamp ran out of batteries, and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "That's just batteries. That's how batteries work." It was all like, so there's a bit where we had a cat toy on the floor.
Oh yeah, the
right?
cat balls.
The
Yeah,
cat balls, yeah. He knows about the cat balls, obviously.
yeah.
They're big in the ghost hunting scene. What it is, it's a little ball where if a cat hits it, it lights up, right? And like they put that on the floor, and they were like, right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sing a song that like all the people in the prison used to like. It's some Australian song that they all know.
Staying alive, staying alive.
It was something I don't know what it is. It was something by Father John Misty. But we were doing this song, right? It's like some Australian song. And in the chorus, it's all Australians know it. And in the chorus, it's like something like, "Oh, fuck you, go away, fuck you." Something they all chant. I can't fucking
About
remember.
the abos.
Yeah. Something like that. But anyway, got this cat ball on the floor. And everyone's like stood around it, and then like the person who's like leading the ghost hunt is like, right, and in the chorus, really go for it. And everyone jumped in the air, and then the cat ball lit up, and they were like, "Ghost!" It's like, you just jumped.
Yeah,
you just jumped.
Yeah.
You moved the ball by jumping. That was it.
It's not science, is it?
No.
It's...
It was fun though. I made one of them cry. Didn't mean to do this. Felt quite bad. I was trying to shit up one of my mates who like really believes in ghosts, right? And I downloaded a spooky soundboard app on my phone. So we go into this like bit of the prison where they're like, these cells where these keep people in solitary, and it was cool as fuck. It was an amazing trip. I really enjoyed it because like even if you don't believe in ghosts or whatever, it's a fucking mad place to go, and it's like the history within it's fucking crazy. People did spend their whole lives in that little box. It's fucking mad. But like as we go into one of them, I played like a cackling witch sound off my phone, and it went dead loud. And one of them went, "I knew it was real."
Oh no.
And ran to get the rest of the people and was like, "It's real, I heard it, it's real." And I was in this cell like, "Oh no." And like I was with George Zach, and he came in and he went, "It was fucking you, wasn't it?" And I went, shut up, George. And George went, "It was Rob who played this sound." And I had to explain, and then she felt dead silly and she cried, and I was like, "Well, you are silly."
Yeah. So you deserve to cry.
Yeah.
Well, I said I wasn't going to do any more ghost stuff or any more ghost hunts, but me and Haley got presented with an opportunity. Actually, at Dead Meat, it was through a very similar discussion to this. We got offered an opportunity to take someone ghost hunting, and I had a chat with Haley afterwards, and she was like, "We 100% need to take that person and go and do it." So I'm going to do one more. I'll not say who it is yet. But yeah, that's in a prison. We're going into the old Shrewsbury
Oh, yeah.
jail.
It's not that loner that you pied off that killed herself. So I was going to say, she's missed now.
Yeah, she'll be there anyway.
If you want to see her, just go up on the moors.
Holland, Didsbury Sports Ground.
You know, London was never
Fucking
foggy
hell.
before Jack the Ripper.
Legend has it, she's still waiting for a pint.
You could hear her saying, Barry, come back. Please, Barry, don't leave me alone, Barry.
This was something I meant to bring up. Nobody told me at Dead Meat that Dead Meat was not the only event taking place upon that field.
Oh, we didn't know till the week before.
Mate, no one told us as well. It was quite a surprise to us.
I got it. Which one are you on about? Are you on about the Pride or are you on about the event at the ground?
I'm on about the rugby.
Right, yeah.
We didn't
We
find
were
out
not
till-
happy about that, mate.
We were sat doing the Warriors, me and Haley, and I'm watching these people all going along, and I thought they were all part of Dead Meat.
Right, yeah.
So there was like a bloke walking along with two kids, and I was like,
No, and were you?
I was giving
so
it-
the podcast. So the podcast stage where you're at opened up, had an open back behind the audience, and the walkway was behind there. So they're walking in front of you as you're sat on
we're
stage.
watching them going along. Yes,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
bloke was past with two kids, and I'm on the mic giving it. Are they yours, mate? They're yours, right? I didn't know that they weren't. And then someone came along in a big 4x4, and I went, watch it, they're going to put their foot to the floor in a second. Right, this is, right.
Amazing.
You know, it was...
I'm glad they got cunted off. Fuck them. Like, they were well
we
annoying.
could have got our heads kicked in. There was
Yeah.
some old bloke driving past, and I was
Yeah.
like screaming checkers odd.
Oh, yeah,
driving
yeah,
his
like
car
Freddie
and
nearly got
stuff.
Freddie was screaming in the face of one guy for a while.
Yeah,
From the
just-
rugby team.
I
yeah.
quite like confrontate.
Yeah.
I get into fights with people really easily. Because
Because of your personality.
because of my personality.
Mhm.
You know how some people just like instantly make friends? I instantly make enemies.
Right.
Like, honest to God.
Yeah.
Like, when
Like
we,
no one I've ever known before. It's unbelievable his ability to upset people he has barely met. So it's genuinely wild.
yeah.
So when there is a bit of conflict already, and there was a bit of conflict with the rugby teams, we didn't want them there. They didn't want us there, and we were great.
They didn't look happy.
No,
And I like Haley,
and I'm sure they weren't. The venue fucked both of us over because the venue allowed, basically, they double booked it and just didn't tell anyone. They tried to make us move our fucking main stage so the rugby game could be in the middle of the festival, and we were like, no. So they were annoyed because they were shunted onto a shit pitch. We were annoyed because we didn't want them there, and basically the venue were just cunts. So we're going to a new venue. We've booked it, and it's going to be sick.
it's going to be...
We'll announce it soon.
It's
going to be
opportunity
fucking
to impress.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I imagine no rugby. Yeah.
Very little rugby. at
Very little
least.
rugby.
I know what you're doing next year, and I honestly, because it pained me leaving last time
Yeah.
because I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
I wasn't drinking, and I wasn't doing any drugs. Jojo had all them. She's like the fucking Cookie Monster in that box. She went, what's this? What's this? Is this strong? And Mick Ferry going, it's a key ring for Green Angel. Oh, no, you don't want that. Fucking, yeah. She honestly picked up
I
a
know.
key ring. Don't you heard about it?
Yeah, I've heard about
It's
the
a
key ring.
Jojo.
Yeah. So yeah.
She's
Yeah.
fucking, yeah, she was.
But we're solving that. It's safe to say we're solving that problem. We're trying to fix any of the little issues we had last year. We got bigger, better. It's going to be fucking sick this year.
The venue.
Like,
the new
I'm
venue's
going to
amazing.
stay.
yeah, do. It's going to be fucking cool. We're working hard on it already, and yeah.
I think you should. I've said this to you. Get Tom Binns headlining. Get Ivan Brackenbury closing. That is
Wouldn't
the
it be
most.
fucking banging?
How many? I comic like you'd go just to see the
I'd
fucking
want to go see that show.
the
yeah.
audacity
Yeah.
of him coming out.
Yeah. That is
Chesterfield Live Radio Friday.
Yeah.
like you'd be like, what the fuck?
It's also amazing because most of his material were puns that implied he was a paedophile. That was like most of the jokes.
And the character was heavily paedophilic.
Well, yeah, it was based on a paedophile radio DJ. So there's actually like a specific guy he based the costume off, who is a paedophile, disgraced radio DJ. And the whole bit was, ha ha ha, this guy's secretly a paedophile.
Life
Very much hiding in plain sight. Very much hiding in plain sight, wasn't it? Yeah.
I just think it'd be what if it would just be an unbelievable.
Hey, what
I'm
a
saying it
coup.
was unbelievable. So I watched the hot dog eating competition
Oh,
with
that was-
Danny Sutcliffe.
That was fucking brilliant.
That was horrible. When
I
that-
love the hot dog eating competition. That will happen
Very good.
every year. And like, I improved the rules this year, and that will stay. The rule I added this year that I really think added a cherry on top.
the brine.
the only liquid they were allowed was the hot dog water.
What?
That was the only liquid they were allowed for the whole thing.
That lad who necked it, I started going.
Yeah, a guy chugged it at the end, right? And it's like, it was really funny because I'd just given a prize to the winner. I'd been like, and here's our winner, and he wins a free T-shirt. And everyone was like, way! And then this other guy started drinking the brine. And everyone started chanting for him. And everyone cheers, and it's like, everyone's going fucking mental for this guy. He's covered in brine. He's like, yeah. And I went, and this guy wins fucking nothing. Get out of the ring.
Did you see what me and Danny were doing with our phones? When they were like scrunching towards that, trying to eat it all down. Me and Danny were, you know, the sad comic relief videos with the kids.
This little kid with a fat belly with flies around his head.
We're doing it so no one could see, just like in their right line.
So funny because they're all like massive podcast fans as well. So they'll be like, "Oh, it's Danny and Barry off the podcast."
Yeah. Why are they playing that video of that child with a vulture in the background?
Whilst we're on the subject of bizarre eating, I have.
Nice.
Thank you.
He's so slick.
I was about to plug the Deadbeat highlights, but you go for it.
I've
There are some highlights of
I've
Deadmeat.
got something for you that I think is quite funny.
Yeah.
This is maybe the stupidest man in the world,
Uh-huh.
and I mean it's that second last one.
I swear to God, if you've somehow managed to get the footage of Barry talking about mist,
No, honestly,
Just fuck off.
I want you to watch this.
I love this guy.
I'm getting strong Hutchinson vibes off that picture.
Just that look on his face. Hutchinson is a great shout on this actually because I have also brought this story. I brought the news story and the video.
I want you to
I love him.
imagine being the Doctor
Yeah.
throughout this.
Yeah.
It's not the cleverest thing I've ever done in the world, like, but I own it. I've done it. It was stupid, and yeah, I ended up in hospital.
What happened?
I was laid in bed, and I ain't got an anchoring for cola bottles. I see they do a 3 kilogram bulk bag of Haribos.
Can we
so
just
I
pause
ordered
for a
it.
second? Right, I've spent a lot of my life trying to convince people that Northerners aren't necessarily thick as fuck.
Oh,
and
whoa,
like,
whoa,
this
who?
guy has set us back 100
This
years.
is Yorkshire.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
is strong in form.
Yeah. No, it's strong in the arms, thick in head. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
It come, and I ate them.
At what point did you think, I don't quite feel right?
After day one, I was like, I dare say, a good more than a quarter at bag down.
How many's he ordered?
3 kilograms.
3 kilograms.
3 kilos of cola bottles.
3 kilos of anything is too much.
It's too much.
It's too much, man.
And I thought, I need to stop here. And then the second day I was eating them, and I got, like, again, same amount, so there's like a quarter of this bag left after day 2. And I thought, I don't feel right, like, I feel a bit sick. And then I ate the entire bag after day 3. They worked it out, and
A kilogram a day.
A kilo a day. That is an insane amount of cola bottles. Like, eating a full bag of cola bottles is mental. And that's, what, 200 grams?
But the thing is he started because, in his own words, I had a re-anchoring for
Yeah, he had a
cola
re-anchoring.
bottles. And that hankering was, let's say, sated.
Yeah,
by day 1.
Yeah.
And he just
Can't
continued.
go, but they're there. It's like a dog. He has no impulse control.
Yeah.
But like, I really enjoyed as well the clearly posh BBC intern who's had to do the subtitles on this had no idea that he said a reet hankering. So they put anchoring, like you've thrown an anchor in the sea. Yeah. Then it's like, there's some. What did he say? A reet anchoring.
He must mean he was anchored to the idea of having cola bottles.
I'd never claimed to be able to read minds, but that bloke is definitely thinking, you stupid cunt.
Yeah, oh,
Right, it's
absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
absolutely.
That is the face of a BBC presenter who is currently thinking, can we still say retard?
Yeah. This is what I look like when my mates tell me that ghosts are mist.
I'd gone for in 3 days. Plus, I was eating as well, so I went for a carvery, and I got back in Paris.
Absolutely the funniest meal he could have gone for. By far the funniest possible dinner for him to have. All he's eating for 3 days is 3 kilos of cola bottles and a carvery.
Imagine being his wife and saying this sentence out of your mouth. Darling, put down the 3 kilo bag of Haribo, you won't want your carvery.
I hope he's putting him on his carvery.
He's like, I carried on eating them.
And I'm eating them, and I consume just in cola bottles just under 11,000 calories.
Too many cola bottles.
That's so many.
Honestly.
That's so... Look how fucking funny he finds it as well. I love this guy. I fucking love
Remember,
him.
that's just in cola bottles. He had the carvery as well.
honestly, I can't believe I'm about to say this. It gets more retarded from here. Just wait until he goes to the doctors.
He's got a bit
Barry,
of a look of...
wait till he goes to the doctors or you're going to lose your mind.
I love this man.
You ate that many that it put you in the hospital?
I didn't think it was that.
I thought it was this. It must have been the carvery.
That's what he says.
Yeah, so I went in, I've had a bad roast. Like, that's all I kept saying. I've had a bad Sunday dinner. Don't know what's going off. I'm poorly. So they went, well, your blood pressure's astronomically high. And then they touched my stomach with stethoscope, and I nearly went through a wall. It hurt that bad. And they went, what are you doing this afternoon? I'll never forget it. She went, what are you doing this afternoon? I went, no, why? She goes, you're going to hospital now. And I went, I'm at. She went, you are so poorly. Like, my temperature were dangerously high as well. He says, do you eat sweets? And I went, no, not really.
What the fuck are you on about?
Just a kilo a day.
Not really, unless you count the 3 kilos of cola bottles.
He has a fucking Haribo fried breakfast. He's got the little egg. He has the little gummy burger.
Imagine,
Stupid bastards.
Imagine how big of a part of your life eating a kilo of cola bottles a day has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be a near constant thing.
Imagine eating a kilo of anything.
Yeah.
In one.
It's a kilo of cola bottles. It's not something you can do in a couple of minutes. You can't just knock it out
If
while
I
you're
ate-
having a shit.
If I ate a kilo of rice in a day, that is a remarkable day.
But if you just recently started eating a kilo of anything, a kilo of rice, right? And after 3 days,
A kilo of bananas would kill you from the potassium.
But if you just recently started having a kilo of rice a day for the last 3 days, and by day 3 you were in hospital, and the doctor went, "So do you eat rice?"
Not really.
How would you not think? Oh, I've been eating a lot of that recently.
Oh, for the last 3 days, I've been doing nothing but.
Well, that's not true. I had a carvery.
How big was the carvery?
They made him forget the 11,000 calories of cola bottles.
I've also been having 400 carveries a day.
Forgetting about these cola bottles.
Forgetting about the full bag of cola bottles, yeah.
He says, well, you're full of gelatin. Like, you're completely blocked up with gelatin. And I went, oh. I says, I've had some cola bottles. And he went, how many? I said, well, I ordered a 3 kilo bag and ate them. He went, how long? I went, oh, we got like a couple of days, three or 4 days. And he went, you are joking, aren't you? It's like, I'm surprised you're not dead. And they were like, well, this explains the lot. So anyway, they like, give me a rinse out, this, that, other, and everybody laughed about it because it was so stupid what I'd done. They went, we've never had this before, ever.
Pause it.
I love
It's
it.
not stupid. You specifically are stupid.
Yeah.
They're laughing because the doctor went, do you eat sweets? And you went, no. And he went, well, you're full of gelatin. You went, oh, I've had 3 kilos worth of cola bottles in 3 days.
Yeah. Well, like, to be fair, I know that this bloke's claiming to be a Nobel scientist. I think he's very aware he's a thick cunt. Like, I love his attitude to this. He's pissing himself at what a fucking mong he is.
Yeah, fair play.
He's a class lad. Yeah. Like, very, very funny.
At least he's owned it.
Exactly. He hasn't gone, oh, I was eating cola bottles to bring free speech to the Middle East.
I've actually turned down cola bottles for 15 years.
I've actually got the menopause, and that's why I have to bang down 3 kilograms of...
Who sits at home having a hankering for cola bottles, though?
I mean, you can get like,
Yeah, you
I
get a
fancy
little-
some cola
yeah.
bottles. Oh, I quite fancy some of them. But what I'd do is I'd go get a little bag because I'm 37.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I'm not eating vast quantities of sweets.
If you have a craving for something,
Yeah.
it's amazing how quickly that craving can be satisfied.
Yeah.
Like, if you have
A handful of cola bottles would do me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very sickly
Yeah.
if you eat a lot
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Do you reckon they're the fizzy ones or just the plain ones?
Oh, fizzy would kill him in a day.
Yeah, fizzy's too
I
much.
think fizzy, you're having 1 kilo of that before you've got major ass
The
problems.
sugar would put you into a.
Just that,
Yeah.
all that sherbety shit on it, you'd be fucked.
Yeah.
And like,
Well-
it'd cut your throat up as well, the sharpness. Oh,
When I was
doesn't
about
bear thinking about, Tom.
13, when I was about 13, I remember I used to love Tic Tacs,
Right.
the little things.
Yeah, I know what a Tic Tac is, yeah.
And I'd just been swimming with my mates. Was 13, 14? And I don't know why, but I got one of them. I stuck it in my ear, right? And I was like,
I wonder if I can hear mint.
but I was like, how far in can it go? And it went fucking right in.
That's why your
It
ears.
will do. It will do.
That's why,
Yeah, it will do, yeah.
that's why your
It's
ears
a
smell.
hole.
That's
Yeah.
why your ears smell so nice, Barry.
And then I was like, oh, fuck, I can't get it out. I can't get it out. And my mate was having a look, and he's like, fuck it, it's gone. It's gone. So I had to go to A&E, right? And by this point, they've had to ring me mum. So my mum's come to A&E, and they're like going, I'm like, there's something in my ear, and it's hurting now. And the guy's just like, and he's got and he's like, it's like a little white, and he's like, I think it might be like a spider's egg or something like something's got in, and of course my mum's like, oh my god, our Barry's got a spider's egg in his head, right? And I was just like, oh fucking hell.
Did you not
dude.
tell them it was a Tic Tac?
No,
Why?
no, because
Why?
my mum would have gone bananas.
Yeah, but you would have been able to hear her.
I tell you what, it's only on Dead Men Talking that you can get 2 consecutive weeks of ear chats.
UK's #1 ear podcast, baby.
And but I was just like, oh, don't
You
know.
like-
Was
I
this
think
in,
it was a
this
spider
in
egg.
what was this? South Shields in the
This was in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Gateshead.
next question.
Yeah.
Did they have prawn toast?
Well, I just kept on denying that. I knew what it was.
It's really funny.
And so in the end, like
it's
it
a very
took-
minty spider.
It took 3 of them to get it because it was
Yeah.
so far in. And of course, because they've got the masks on, they couldn't like if they just took the mask off and went like that's a mint. And then he got it out perfectly, and I had to sit there, look in front of 3 doctors and my mum, and then have to go. Yeah, I stuck it in my ear to see what would happen.
You waited till then to tell them. Like, ta-da!
Well, I thought they might. I don't know. Like
At that point, just stick with it. Like, how did that get in there? I must have
Yeah.
fallen
I
asleep
thought
on
the
a
dog-
When I
Doctor.
was when I was swimming, it must have got in my ear.
Yeah, that could happen. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Got
Swimming
loose
pools are
ones
full of
float-
Tic Tacs,
Yeah,
aren't they?
floating about everywhere. Going zoop right in your ear.
But yeah, it's just like I should have just done what he done. Just go, look, I've been a stupid bastard and I've stuck a Tic Tac in me. But
Yeah.
I just thought, no, just front it out. But there
It's
does
always
come
the
a
way-
point where you have to go, yeah.
You just
sorry.
got to hold your hand up sometimes and be like, I've been a stupid cunt. Can you help me out
Yeah.
with this problem? You know, like, it's the same thing as people who get a ketchup bottle stuck up their ass. You know, we all
Yeah.
know why it's there. It's much less embarrassing if you go, look, I'm a pervert and I stuck this up my ass because I thought it would make me cum.
Say what this would feel
Barry,
like. Yeah.
it must have been a very traumatic time having the Tic Tac in your ear. When's the GoFundMe out?
No, I tell you, I get nervous about GoFundMe's. I've
Yeah.
actually spoken to me close friends about this, and I've said make sure it's really serious before you do one for
Yeah,
me.
you only get
'Cause
one.
You only get one.
You
roll
only
of
get
that
one.
dice.
Yeah, and if you waste it on a Ukrainian
you-
girlfriend or something
Yeah,
like
if you
that.
spunk it on friggin' yeah.
Yeah.
Your subsequent attempts
It's
will,
over.
will be fruitless.
Yeah. I should have cashed my GoFundMe chips in when my car went on fire that time because I'd made a joke about it, but I was very poor at the time. My car went on fire, and like that's the point because I'll never be that skint again. Hopefully.
Well, do you
Fingers
know,
crossed.
I'm live by the sword, die by the sword. So when people raise money for me for the Legionnaires thing, I was like, no,
You
fuck
said
off.
no to it, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I said no, fuck off.
And it was a lot of money.
I'm not having.
And it was also privately done,
Yeah,
just
this-
to try and get you to go home because you were bumming everyone out.
I'm not.
It was very different.
I am not accepting money off anybody when I can stand on my own 2 feet.
But you
It's just
couldn't.
me perfectly.
You couldn't stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah.
That was the point.
You
were
literally
making-
couldn't.
You
It's-
literally couldn't
it's-
stand up. You
it's-
kept being sick on yourself, and we were all worried you were going to die.
For me,
That's
lived in a
very
bubble.
different. It's very different. It's not you begging. If all your mates go, can we just pay you to go home?
For me
It's
personally,
it's very different.
For me personally, and everyone's got their own different things. I'm not judging or anything like that. But for me personally, I'd have to be dead before I took money off my mates. I just have to be. I'm just, I couldn't deal with it. Mentally, I can't. I understand everyone's in their own thing. Sometimes people have different
It was all
stuff.
your rich mates. It was all your rich mates. Like, I don't think.
I won't. I just. It makes.
I don't
me feel
think Paul was
so
going to miss the
uncomfortable.
money. Is all I'm going to say.
It makes me feel so uncomfortable taking money off anybody that I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
I just
When
wouldn't
you
do
looked really comfortable at the time, you really looked like you were doing it with such
that.
elegance
You
and
have
grace.
no idea how bad I would have to be before I accepted.
Yeah, I
help
do,
from
yeah, yeah.
I
anybody.
think a lot of that was people trying to give you money so that you would just
We were
recover,
just-
but also
Yeah,
there was
it was
there
that.
was a bit of guilt money coming as well because people were like, if I can say that I've put £1,000 in, then I can carry on making the memes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was like, I definitely owe him a few £100 for that day I've had on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. That video Phil Chapman did.
Oh, I've been
of you
floating in space.
Floating in space was one of the funniest things.
It's one of the best days I've ever had.
It was a great day, and we were very worried you were going to die, but it was a funny day.
I was really oscillating between, fuck, he might actually die, and
He looks stupid in that bubble.
I had no memory of this at all. But apparently, like I had like family with me crying and all this shit.
Yeah.
And, like
people were very worried. You were way more ill than you would acknowledge. Like with the distance from it now.
yeah.
And that was the thing. The offer to you was, we're worried about you. Can you stop gigging, please?
Nope.
And no, he didn't. And look, he got through it somehow. The people of Wigan got a mediocre 20 minutes.
Yeah, but he's still got a dog in the fight though.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Should you need the GoFundMe?
Yeah,
or the
he's still
cash in
got-
There
future?
you go.
Yeah.
You've not cashed out yet.
I've
You've
not
realised
cashed
that
out.
wasn't the
Yeah,
one.
You think there's going to be a worse situation than that?
Yeah, but he's going to come like, right, lads, right, finally the accusations have caught up to me. I've got a court case. And at that point, we're not pitching in. You're on your own.
The accusations of course.
I'll chip in for Legionnaires, not a rape case.
And now I've got to
That's where I
buy
draw the
my
line.
own child porn.
Do you know the price of child porn nowadays is through the roof?
And yet no one invests in it.
Fuck gold bullion, child porn.
Right, it's time for the world's greatest feature.
It's time for Cunt of the Week.
Oh my God, you've got a video for it. I'm only audio. I've
Right.
never watched a video.
Yeah, this is
How
on
do you
every
know?
episode.
No.
Well, look, Cunt of the Week is only played here and in women's prisons.
Right, you know how it works, Barry. Everyone listening knows how it works.
Yeah.
It's very simple. 3 stories, who's the cunt of the week?
It was the Cunt of the Week, and the winner will get one of these badges that say Cunt of the Week, and the losers will get one of these badges that say no badge for this guy.
Yeah, which is actually bigger than the winner's badge.
Bigger and better, yeah. So the trick is you've got to write in and not win, or get chosen but not win.
That's
trick.
the sweet spot.
That's the sweet spot. The first one's called Fuses.
Right.
Hello. I'm not sure if you'll put this as Cunt of the Week, or if you'll actually enjoy the pettiness of the action.
Oh,
So-
you have no idea how desperate for content we are.
Even the person writing this in thinks this isn't strong enough for this feature.
It's very silly, this one. It's very silly.
Go on.
So when I'm in a public toilet, mainly in the pubs, I'll remove the fuse from the hand dryers. It started as a joke in a pub with 2 of the lads.
Everyone's going to have dirty hands.
Fucking spiteful.
So-
But they don't got dirty hands, they've just got wet hands.
yeah, but that means they'll be dirty because they'll get
Yeah.
bacteria, Tom.
It's like people who turn the fucking trifles upside down in Tesco
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
just
yeah.
being a cunt.
You're just being an arsehole, yeah.
I've got a mate, and he used to go into supermarkets and swap the sleeves of ready meals. But he's got a really severe nut allergy, and he was still doing it. He'd swap like the vegetarian ones for meat and stuff, just for his own amusement.
People are cunts.
People like us, yeah. I went to the toilet first to consume a bog snack, then removed the fuse. Then sending my pal into the toilet with the bog snack, I knew he'd wash his hands to blend the toilet consumption.
By the way, he means they're doing cocaine.
It means they're doing drugs.
They're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
cocaine.
Okay.
I got a small bit of enjoyment of him complaining of having to wipe his hand on his grey joggers. Simple, but amusing. After telling him it was because of me, the Fuse Masons was born.
My God.
We created a group chat. Then whenever they're in public, we would document what fuses was acquired. Very minor inconvenience to people, but highly amusing for myself.
Not just minor inconvenience though, because most people, when the hand dryer stops working, if you
They're
work in
going
a
to
pub,
replace the hand dryer.
they're at least going to call out a repair person. You're not going to be like, has someone stolen the fuse?
The fuse, mate.
I've worked with the
That won't work for months as well. I've worked in pubs. Like that will just there will be a bit of paper that says out of order, and that'll be it for 6 months minimum.
Yeah, until they do up the bathroom.
Yeah.
I used to work with a bloke when I worked for the NHS. This bloke called Dave, and the supervisor Lee used to get these peppers called Scotch bonnets.
Oh yeah, bad boy peppers. Them.
He used to get them, and he used to like get the flesh and just like rub it round the edge of Dave's cup, right, and then put it down.
Shoved up his ass.
But Dave, he threw away 2 boxes of tea bags, 2 bottles of milk. He was convinced it was fucking chili powder.
It just chillied
Never once
everything.
washed the cup.
Yeah.
Never thought to check that, and that's what people are doing, replacing hand dryers without thinking it's just one tiny little thing that they've missed. That's great. I don't think that's country. I think that's very funny.
It's
very
genius,
funny.
really,
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun. But yeah, as someone who used to work in a pub, would annoy me.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. But you can
So-
still dry your hands.
Are you all right, Freddie? You look like you had a moment there.
No, I'm fine.
You just drifted off.
Yeah, I was bored.
Just thinking about fuses.
Just thinking about all the hand dryers that I've used in the past. What's your favourite hand dryer? Let us know in the comments.
I tell you what, it's not. Dyson, wildly overrated, the Dyson Airblade.
I agree.
Very, very hard not to touch the sides of that horrible germ-filled watery case that it's in. So when you put your hands in, it blows your hands and you always touch the sides of it and you're like, well, that's fucked. I like the ones
there's
called...
the ones where they blow it down.
Yeah,
and
they
it
never
work. Blows the water on your shoes.
Yeah, those don't work. The ones where it's like a prong. and,
Yeah.
like, those are rubbish. So the best ones are the ones called like Hurricane, where they're just like, and they just fuck you up. Yeah.
Just don't wash your hands.
Solid plan. Yeah.
It's the easiest way.
Dirty little bog goblin.
Right, next one. This one's called Cabin Crew. A potential cunt of the week for you, but it's a second-hand story. A good friend of mine...
Just stop, pause it there. This is going to be bollocks, isn't it?
Oh,
A second-hand story
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to be...
Oh, absolutely. Thank
I
you,
did a-
ChatGPT, for writing this one in.
I did a poo on the flight and the poo went everywhere.
Right, you've nailed it, to be fair.
I don't think, for a start, right, I'm going to call bullshit on one of our fans being friends with Emirates cabin crew. Because Emirates are a Middle Eastern company and they don't have, like, feminism. So all their cabin crew are dead fit. Like, if you go on an Emirates flight, just fucking wall-to-wall hotties. If you go on, like, Ryanair, EasyJet, munters everywhere. So, like, there's no way one of our fans knows a fit woman.
Listen, I have used an Emirates flight in the past.
Yeah.
But to my credit, I spent 15 years turning down Emirates flights. I'm a victim of cancel culture just like anyone else.
Yeah.
A good friend of mine works as cabin crew on Emirates. She was on a long-haul flight working in business class. The aircraft was pretty empty with only a couple of people sat at the front. 3/4 of the way through the flight, a massive gentleman, who was a beautiful shade of gammon, stumbled forward from economy. He was clearly off his head on drink or drugs, but was clearly on a mission.
Bad writing. Used clearly twice.
Yeah.
Before anyone could get to him, he stepped in front of one of the business class seats, lifted the seat cushion, sat down, and emptied his bowels in a dirty protest.
Sorry, are you claiming that this was a member of the real IRA? Is that what you're claiming? That this person was trying to get the IRA recognised as a political movement? Is
If
that
they're
what they
coming
were
from
doing?
the Emirates, it's probably the other terrorists.
I am.
I don't think ISIS do dirty protests.
I'm honestly not surprised at all that this was about poo. Literally called it straight away.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah,
about
yeah.
poo. Go on.
We have lots of poo stories. There's lots of funny things about poo.
There are a lot of funny things about poo. One all.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cunty things you can do with poo as well. So it lends itself to the feature.
Yeah.
He then stood up, returned the cushion to his original position, and went back to his seat.
I don't think you can lift plain seat cushions up like that.
You're kind of first class. They have like little extra cushions, don't they?
I also
You can't
don't-
lift the whole seat
Not the
cushion at
seat,
bottom.
though, but they have
That's what
they
I'm
have
saying,
extra
the seat
cushions.
cushion. That's not what he's saying.
You
He's not
can't
saying a
just
throw
as well.
cushion.
You can't just waltz into business class.
Yeah.
No.
Like people stop you.
One does not simply walk into business class.
Yeah.
And also, the crew don't wait for you to finish your shift.
Yeah, yeah. Also, if you try and shit in any of the seats, someone will have a word.
But if someone starts shitting,
Yeah. You go,
they're gonna
excuse me,
finish
sir.
shitting.
Could you, as soon as you unbuckle your belt, someone's having a word.
Right.
yeah, probably someone's going. But if you weren't quick enough, you could shit on a seat on a plane.
Read the next two. Read the
An
next two
empty
sentences.
business class where they've got nothing else going on.
Yeah. Just.
Well, they might be on the break.
Tom.
They might be on their break. What, they've just nipped off the plane for a sandwich?
No, they go to the end, don't
What do
they?
you mean they're off on their
They
fucking
go to
break?
the end. They have breaks on planes.
Tom,
they go to the end.
There's
Tom.
always someone in business class, Tom.
Tom,
I've never been.
Well,
Tom.
I have.
'Cause it smells of shit.
Tom, read the next two sentences.
I'm going to. I'm just having a little chat with Rob.
Okay.
When challenged, he claimed to have no recollection of it at all. My friends just covered the seat in question in as many blankets as she could and left the mess for the ground to deal with.
No, she didn't.
So,
There's
just to
no
clarify-
way in business class they left a turd for the next 6 hours.
Just to clarify, just to clarify here. So Emirates, I'm almost certain only do long haul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're not a short haul airline. So 6 hours minimum
Yeah.
as a flight.
Very good customer services on Emirates. I will say this about slave owners: they really know how to treat us, their
He could
customer.
have done it at the end of the flight, though.
So they've somebody's waltzed into business class. And by the way, there are people in business class.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it's empty; it says pretty empty.
Yeah.
So there are customers and there are staff.
Yeah.
This man has taken a shit. Not even no one stopped him. No one's noticed.
Mm-hmm.
where
They
the
didn't
man is-
notice.
By the way,
Someone did
if
it.
it's Emirates, there's a good chance the business class is considerably busier than economy.
Yeah. Because it's all
Because
fancy pantses.
Those people have got
yeah. The ones that
money.
are allowed to fly
And-
all have money.
And on a long haul flight, nobody stopped and went, "It stinks of shit."
Yeah.
But again, Emirates, they shit on Katie Price.
What?
They might like shitting on expensive things.
I don't think it's Emirates Airlines that do that, to be fair, Tom.
That area, innit?
Yeah.
But also as well, like I
I'm
think
so
from
confused.
a purely safety perspective,
Yeah.
because air gets pumped around,
Yeah.
it gets recycled.
Yeah.
The whole plane would stink of shit.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
the person who works on there would be trapped in the shit cabin as well, and I'm sure they
you
would
wouldn't
want
be
rid of
able
it.
to just cover it up and
Yeah.
leave it. That's it's not an
You can't just put a
option.
blank over. This.
I
Although,
didn't do it.
although at one point,
No, nobody did it.
what I would say as a slight counterpoint, right? This sort of thing can happen. I was a student when I was like 17 or something. Went to visit my mate at uni. Everyone got blackout drunk. We woke up in the morning, right, and it stank of shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Stank of shit. And we go, what the fuck's gone on? And my mate, probably shouldn't say his name. I won't say his full name. My mate Chung from Harrogate. You know, no one will work that one out.
Chung from Harrogate.
Yeah. He lifted.
Chung Dung.
He lifted up the
Speaks
pillow.
with a lisp.
He lifted up the pillow he was sleeping on, and there was a shit underneath it. And in the night, he had shat a bit on the wall, and then in order to try and cover it up, put a pillow on it, and then went to sleep.
See, this is the exact thing.
Yeah.
This has happened before.
What I
to
would
Rob.
say is, he wasn't in business class on an Emirates flight. We were in student halls in Nottingham. It was a very different vibe. There
People-
weren't stewardesses to help us out with the shit.
People do weird things at high altitude, Rob. I'm just saying, let's not write off. It might have happened.
Right, yeah, sure,
Okay.
You've
sure.
just proven that it happens before. Also, and with shit, you stepped in shit early, didn't you?
Yeah, Madison thinks of shit.
Yeah, I keep getting whiffs of it. I'm dead paranoid about it.
Yeah, it smells really bad
you
over
could
there.
Do you
just
smell
shit.
it?
Nah, I can't
What
really.
was your altitude when you encountered the
I was in a
shit?
car park. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
at
right, well.
30,000 feet car park. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
what's
back
what-
to this too, sorry.
Yeah.
Is the Gamma Man cunt of the week for sleep shitting, or is it my friend for leaving the fecal carnage for the ground staff to clean up?
I think it's you for giving us this bollock story, obviously.
I think something like this could have happened. I
Yeah,
think
but
someone,
not this.
maybe not.
Something like this could have happened.
Maybe the clearing up thing is.
Someone could have walked up the front of the plane and got to the toilet.
I bet someone shit themselves on a plane in
Yeah.
the seat before,
Yeah.
but maybe the clearing up thing is
There's no way.
misinterpreted by the
There's
second-hand
no
story.
way someone got trousers and pants off to leave a log on the seat for a start.
I reckon you could definitely do that.
Oh, hang about a minute. I think I've thought of another reason that this story is absolute fucking donkey shit.
Yeah.
Right? He was clearly off his head on drink or drugs.
Yeah.
With it being an Emirates airline, do they actually sell
Yes, they
alcohol?
do. Yes.
Yeah,
Do
do.
they?
Yeah.
Do they?
Also, you can drink before you get on a plane.
Yeah, but they won't let you on if you're.
They also
off
don't
your
sell
head.
drugs on a plane.
Yeah, but you can also take drugs as you're going on the plane and wait for them to kick in.
Oh, that is clever.
Yeah.
Mm, Okay.
I ate an edible when I landed in Singapore because I wanted to be dead high in a place where they'd kill me for it. It was cool. It was fucking sick being
Now-
stoned as fucking Singapore.
Now that's-
Their airport is bagging. There's a butterfly house in the airport. I was just stoned as bollocks with butterflies on me. Like, this is fucking great.
Do you know they go for days out there?
Yeah.
Like they go for days out to the
Honestly, Singapore airport
Changi.
it's worth the day out.
It's
the
unbelievable.
food court is unbelievable.
Did you see the waterfall?
Yeah.
It's-
I spent like 4 or 5 hours just wandering around stoned as fuck
The
away for a connecting flight.
the waterfall might well be the most incredible thing I've seen in Singapore.
It's fucking
Singapore's honestly not that nice. It's nice, but it's like being in Singapore is like being in your mum's house.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like
get a changeover at the airport and you're sorted. Yeah.
it's unbelievably nice.
Anyway,
Good. Right, next story.
this story is brought to you by Singapore Airlines.
A few years ago, I was working as a manager of a pub in my hometown.
Right.
After a few months of working there, a new woman manager was also hired.
So that
Right,
sounds like
this
it's
is
someone.
bollocks.
Yeah.
It sounds like someone who's been hired to manage the women. This is our woman manager.
she manages one
No,
woman.
this is Gary, our woman manager. Right, birds, you come over here. I'll sort yous out.
Which one wants the broom today? Who's on broom rota?
It's like when they gave Phil Neville the women's team.
She was a few years older than me, early 30s. She was pretty sound overall and enjoyed leaning into a few glasses of rosé after shifts. I would often drink with her on days off, and she very much towed the line between being a good laugh and being a complete reprobate when drinking. It didn't take long before we started sleeping with each other after the occasional session of drinking. The shagging was decent and we were getting on well. One night, we ended up at my place, very much inebriated. I was hammering away at her.
Just read what it's put there.
We were hammering away at one another, and before long, I was entering the vinegar stroke zone, my favourite zone.
My favourite zone.
Of all the zones.
Of all the zones is the best one.
Why do you say it like it's Crystal Maze?
Yeah. Like when he goes to London.
Amazon zone, futuristic zone, vinegar zone.
He goes to London, he gets furious looking at the tube map. Where's the vinegar stuff?
I told her I was going to come and said, get down on your knees. I want to come on your tits. I have no idea what came over me, but as I was squeezing the juice out of my grapes, I turned back to her and came on my own carpet floor and yelled, "You don't deserve that."
Wait, to her with the carpet?
No, to her.
Her.
She doesn't deserve it. Obviously, she's not saying the carpet doesn't deserve getting cummed on. He's saying that the woman is such a disgusting slag. She doesn't even deserve to be covered in his cum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very funny line.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it would be a funny shared moment and meant nothing malicious. But she laid down on the bed and started crying. Talking about how it was
I wanted to be cummed on.
talking about how it was disrespectful and could not see the funny side at all.
It's really funny. It's really disrespectful how you didn't come on me.
Here's what you do to sort the situation out. You go, look, I didn't realise how much you wanted to be cummed on. And with that in mind, I think I know what you're getting for Christmas.
No, what you need to do is you need to go over to the cum patch and rub her nose in it like a bad dog.
I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that there's any woman.
Smushing her tits on the floor of the cum.
There's no. I refuse to believe that there's a woman who is into it, who is into spaff that much.
Oh, there are women who are
Oh, they
into
love
spaff.
it. Yeah.
No.
My-
No, it's like...
my ex used to get me to jizz on her tits, then she'd rub it in and go to work. Yeah. Yeah.
But surely that was for you.
No, honestly,
No,
not.
no,
I
honestly,
thought it
it's
was
a thing.
gross. I honestly was like, ugh. I was like, have a shower. That's minging. But you know, she loved it.
It's no. I've been with women as well, like being jizzed on because it's like an ownership thing. Do you know what I mean? They're like, oh yeah, oh he's just jizzed on me. Oh yeah, that's mine. I did that.
Oh,
you know?
such a dirty little piggy. Yeah.
And also, it was a new carpet.
Yeah.
Didn't want to ruin the carpet.
What a world.
Yeah.
She kept moaning about it for about 20 minutes before I said she may as well go home. Within a week at work, she told a handful of co-workers and other local hospitality workers that we had quite a tight-knit group with. She was embellishing the story like I was some sort of sex pest and painting me in a bad light to all the other women. For what I felt like was a harmless joke, and a pretty funny one at that too. We never really made up, all because I didn't come on her tits. Am I the cunt of the week, or is she?
I would say the vinegar stroke zone is probably the one in which I make the least jokes.
Yeah, you're
Like-
pretty focused at that
Yeah,
point.
like I don't take much seriously, but coming, I am pretty much always pretty sincere about. You know, I'm not like having a laugh as I'm jizzing most of the time. Like I'm like, you know, like you got to look. You can have a laugh in the foreplay. The foreplay can be a bit funny, but there's got to be a point where you get down to serious business.
Yeah.
I'm happy enough as it is.
Yeah, I'm already coming. Like,
Yeah,
what-
you're already having a good time.
you're
You
gilding
don't-
the lily. Is what you've done. You put a hat on a hat by coming on the floor. Just come on the woman. That's disrespectful enough. Say, you don't deserve my cum, and then come in her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold them open like Clockwork Orange, jizz in them. That's even funnier. Just go, you don't deserve this on your tits, and then come up her nose. So there's loads of better solutions. Come in her ear, she'll have to go to hospital.
Spider's eggs.
No, just come straight up in the air and go, look, a ghost. Look, I've made a light mist of cum.
Do you jizz like Triple H?
I also sometimes jizz like Kane. I just stand there and go, "Whoa!"
Right, so who's saying the cunt of the week? It's the guy who does the fuses. Steals the fuses.
It's a mixed bag this week.
I want that bloke to win something. I don't think he's a cunt. Have you got like a legend or something?
No, you get a badge that says you've not won if you don't win.
You've not won, but I would
Yeah.
like to have a pint with you.
Yeah.
So the fuses guy,
I wouldn't like to shake his hand.
No, I know.
the shit story that
Uh-huh.
you don't know if you believe is real,
Yeah.
or the guy who came on a carpet instead of a tits.
I
Right.
think it's the guy who sent that last story in,
Yeah.
purely because if you scroll down, the bit where I think the line is crossed is when he says she kept moaning about it for about 20 minutes before I said she might as well go home. That's the cunty bit.
That's
How-
the disrespectful thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he's going after.
I couldn't disagree with you more, Barry.
Yeah.
I think that if a woman will not shut up about you not coming on her tits, there really is no point in her being there. What would you? I can't reverse time.
Especially if you've just come. That's
Yeah.
that's the least valuable time to have a woman there.
Yeah, but also like wait like an hour and then just come on a tits then. You
Well,
know?
this is it.
Just
This is
give
it,
away.
but-
How long, Barry, do you think it is you socially acceptable to kick a woman out for moaning that you've not come on her? How long do you have to wait? If he'd said 2 hours, would you be like, yeah, fair enough?
I think they're spending the night if that's occurred. I think you've got to.
You're
What
an
if you
old-
just come near her? You haven't even come on her. I've come on women and put them in a taxi 10 minutes later.
Jesus.
And this is in the days before Uber as well. He was
I was
on the
flagging them
pre-booked
down on
it.
the street.
Pre-booked it.
He was in the phone.
There's a guy stood outside my house with a name written on a bit of cardboard. It just says Jizzy Woman.
There isn't one called Bolt now, isn't there? So that's quite appropriate.
I'm gonna go.
I used to use a taxi app called Get, as in get the fuck out of my house.
I think it's the first one. I think it's the fuse stealer
I think
because
it's fuse.
I don't think that the second one is real. The
Sure.
second one isn't real, but the third one, I don't think it's cunty. Like, I don't think he's cunty.
I think she's been a bit of a cunt by not having a laugh.
But the thing is
Yeah.
if they've got a bit of sexual chemistry, and he's just not jizzed on her in that moment and thought it'd be funny, I kind of think that she has to go, well, that's not funny, don't do that again. And that's kind of it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I kind of think that if you're just being a bit kinky and you're playing around a bit, I think there has to be a little bit where it's like, yeah, just don't do that again, mate. Just next time, come on me or don't bother. Do
Yeah,
you know what I
it's a
mean?
waste of a cum, I think, for both people. Because, like, surely he's not having, like, the best orgasm when he's, like, giggling.
And he's coming on a carpet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like normally, like, a really good one's like, look at what I'm coming on. That's great.
I'm going to go with the fuse one.
I'm going to go with the fuse guy because
Yeah.
he's not even seeing the comeuppance. He's not seeing the end result. but he's just doing it. Just doing
Yeah,
and like you said,
so he
it will
knows,
annoy
yeah.
thousands of people.
Yeah. It's inconveniencing so many people in quite a disgusting way.
Just find that really funny. Just being an absolute arsehole.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go with it. He's the cunt of the
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
he's,
yeah,
the cunt,
he
he's the
could-
winner. Cunt of the
he-
week.
he-
Congratulations,
win.
you've won yourself a badge, and the others have lost and got this badge for some reason.
There we go. Cunt of the week.
That's
Another
it.
classic instalment.
That's another classic installment.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
Beautiful work.
What have you got to plug, Barry? Anything?
Go and have a listen to. I do a podcast called The Warriors with Hayley Ellis. It's just talking about things that we worry about. This may feature.
It was class having you guys at Dead Meat. You smashed it. Like everyone said, it was great.
It was good fun. It was good fun, Dead Meat, and we've got a Patreon as well where we put stuff on there that I'm too nervous to say publicly. And if there's anyone near Nottingham on the 11th of Jan next year, or just have a look at my socials or something. I'm running a charity gig. That'd be nice.
Oh,
If you want
nice
to
one.
come along, and Scott Bennett, Rob
Yeah.
Rouse, Nina.
Raising
Gilligan.
money for the IDF. I think it's very brave. Bullets for Israel. That's what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah. Isn't it mad how on those Palestine fundraisers, you look at the lineups and you're like, I can see a few of you are going to bomb. What a fitting tribute.
Yeah. On the Israeli ones, they drone on a lot.
Right, well, it's been lovely seeing you. I didn't take my tablet.
Stick it in your ear.
Yeah, if you've enjoyed this, get on our Patreon as well. It is patreon.com/DeadMenTalkPod. There is an extra episode every week, shitloads of specials, early access to all our tickets, and you can get a free trial for a week. It's well worth it, and it keeps this podcast alive.
The Dead Meat highlights should be out.
Yeah,
by
we've got
now.
a big highlight reel of Dead Meat, and it's basically all the most offensive jokes Barry said. That's what we've done. No, it's like loads of if you went to Dead Meat, you'll fucking love it. And if you missed it, go have a look what you missed out on, because it was fucking banging.
And come to the next one.
Yeah, and if you want to do that, make sure you're on the Patreon, because they're going to get first dibs on the tickets, and they're
I've
going to fucking
definitely
fly.
I'm not working that night.
Yeah.
Because I had
Come
to
and
go to
hang out.
Harrogate. I want the hangout.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to do that. Like, all
Yeah.
the there's already a little crew of like Dead Meat ultras who are like, I'm doing this and nothing else.
Yeah,
you know?
I
It's going to be
bet.
fucking amazing next year. I'll tell you some of the plans I've got when we go off,
Oh,
like,
incredible.
and what's going to happen. It's going to be sick. So yeah, make sure you come to that. Anything else? None of us are on tour or anything anymore, are we? No. Right. Well, go fuck yourself then.